Jake Junkman here. Today I'm going to review the Easy Roller Dice Company 100 Plus RPG dice set. They're a small little company on Amazon now. Guaranteed 15 complete sets, that's 7-piece sets in assorted colors. Factory first, unlike the Chessex dice, which were factory seconds. These are guaranteed not to have any of the marrings and defects that the Chessex does. So, let's get into it. As you can see, I did receive 15 complete sets. Only 3 of the sets were repeats, which is very good for the amount of dice that you are receiving. There may be people out there saying that this looks very similar to the Wiz Dice 100 Plus pack, and I'm inclined to agree with you. The dice, both the color palette and overall design, are pretty much identical. Probably the same manufacturer. The difference, however, is how each company is marketing. The Easy Roller Dice Company is selling their set as 105 dice, guaranteed 15 sets, with a high quality dice bag that is 8x5. Whereas the Wiz Dice, it's 100 plus dice random assortment. Again, factory first, but they only guarantee 1 complete set in each bag. The dice bag itself is of higher quality than most. It's made out of the same velvet material, but it's a little bit thicker. The nylon cords are also thicker. This particular bag has a satin interior with reinforced rolled edges. This ultimately prolongs the life of the dice bag and also helps protect the dice. Very high quality. They sell it as part of this set or separately for $9.95, I believe. I really do like this dice set. Again, it comes with a high quality dice bag, the 15 individual sets. There are only a few negatives that I've found, and they're mostly personal preference. For instance, all the D4 read from the bottom. I'm not a huge fan of that. I've played with dice like this before. I just prefer the ones that read with the numbers pointing up. Again, that's personal preference. The only other thing that I've found, all the dice, or at least the majority of the dice, use a dot to show orientation for the 6 and the 9, with the exception of the D10s, which go back to the standard underline. I would have preferred either having them all underlined or them all dotted. Again, that's a personal preference. Overall, it's a great quality product, and I'd recommend it more for the GM or crafters who need a lot of dice. They have to be in sets for whatever reason. I'd also like to thank Jackson and Ryan, who sent the dice for me to review for them. Sorry about the time delay. Work kind of got complicated in the last few weeks. As always, links to these products will be in the description below, along with a written review as well. I highly recommend you check these guys out.